The first $1,000 I ever seen in my entire life came when I was 19 years old. And that was from government assistance that helped pay for my college tuition. That first 4 digits that I ever seen in my bank account literally made me feel like I was rich. Last year I took a big risk. I went out on a whim and I just bought a camera. Fast forward 1 year later, I began with no clients, zero. I had no rich parents, never went to film school, and I've made over $20,000. Just vibes, YouTube University, and a whole lot of trial and error. There are 3 huge components to help you make it in any business, and stay to the end because I have 2 more little small bonus tips to help you out. If they don't know you, how could they pay you? You need to be posting content that provides value to others, and at the bare minimum just shows off your vibe and personality. People only trust who they're familiar with. So help them get familiar with who you are and what you do. Don't forget that social proofing and word of mouth is your best referrals. It's important to ask people for their testimonies. If you're a business owner and you're not on Google and you don't tell your customers to go put Google reviews, you're losing. Because the first thing that you do when you look up a restaurant or a vacation is you look at the reviews. Whether it be Google or TikTok or whatever the case may be, make sure you're able to promote and market yourself so people could find you. That leads me into my second point. Market yourself constantly. Every story, every video, every post, every shoot, show that you are active. If you're out of sight, you're out of mind. People will not remember about what you do in your crafts. It's completely okay to share your small budget projects or your free work. There's plenty of times where I did free shoots for my friends like Showtime or Tory, and then other clients and leads inquire about my services. As long as you're showing people that you're active and you're staying on top of their mind, the repetition creates authority. It positions you to be a professional within your craft. I tell this to all my friends that have a clothing brand or a business or a product and service that do not post enough and don't market themselves enough. McDonald's is one of the most famous brands of all time, not of just today. And they spend $400 million annually every single year to promote and market themselves within TV shows, movies, different influencers, all these commercials that you see. So if one of the most famous brands is putting up $400 million to make sure that they are being seen just for more brand awareness, and everybody already knows McDonald's, how could you compete with the big dogs? You don't even post yourself every day. Obviously, you're not going to put in $400 million into your business, or maybe you can. I'm not there yet. But if you aren't even willing to put in the pain and agony into your business and service, how could you even compete? You don't stand a chance. Post yourself every single day. I literally feel like I post every single day, and some people still say, holy, I didn't even know you're on this. Say a word, you could do this. Oh, I have business for you. Oh, maybe you could help me with this. And the ball keeps rolling. Third most important component would be to find a mentor, someone that's more experienced than you, someone that's achieved the goals that you're pursuing. That will accelerate your learning curve immensely. I met a guy, his name is Jamani Barrett, shout out to JM. He's a part of one of the most prominent groups in the Greater Toronto area. They're like called the Creator Boys, and they're the Wave, and they're super saucy, and they've been at it for years and whatnot. Jamani's like 5 years in. I provided value with him and putting him in a position with a HyperIce shoot in my first month. It was a social media campaign for the Normatec pants for HyperIce. Just provided value with him. He thought it was a cool portfolio piece. Didn't even pay him anything really. Paid him like a bill 25. Broke, didn't know nothing about nothing, didn't know about how to price or break down any of my projects or nothing like that. I always made this joke to Jamani that I brought the kit lens to that HyperIce shoot, and when I was trying to change focal lengths, the aperture and stuff was changing, causing it to just be distorted. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, because it was so bad, bro. And I just laugh and I giggle about that because, like, what was I thinking? Like, on such a big shoot, I was not moving style. He came in and just saved the day, and ever since that day, we just locked in. That's been my dog, and he's taught me so much. Like, I'm only really where I'm at because of him, my homie Gabe, and a couple others. My homie Justin taught me a lot of photography tricks on Photoshop. But the point of the matter is just find a community, a group of people, even one person that could really just iron down the nitty gritty. I'm lucky. I've been able to pay Jamani with gigs. I haven't really came out of my own pocket to pay him. But even if you have to pay someone for their services or a course, I know there's a lot of misinformation and shitty people online. Make sure you're putting forth your best effort into educating yourself with somebody or something or some sort of education, and you'll reap the benefits, I promise you. Now, to get into the 2 bonus tips, my 4th takeaway would be the importance of being proactive rather than reactive, trying to find solutions to problems before I even run into them. Beyond the technical side of things, I've also learned a lot more about my business and how to run it more smoothly from people online. People have taught me how to avoid creative burnout. People have taught me how to have better price breakdowns for my projects. And people have also helped me with my policies to prevent clients getting one over on me. The forums that I'm in are editors, videographers. I'm in different editing softwares that I use like Premiere Pro and Final Cut Pro, DaVinci Resolve. And I also, because I'm a Sony guy, I'm always steady lurking in the Sony Alpha Reddit forum. I also draw a lot of inspiration from different creators on social media such as Gaku Lanes or Siobhan Salmon. I'm always trying to add different tricks and transitions and different editing hacks to streamline my workflow. And social media is the perfect place to find that inspiration from creators that are ahead of you. I know I've come a long way, but I still got a long way to go into perfecting my craft. The last and final takeaway was delegation. This was my turning point. Working with a team and not trying to be a one-man band, hiring my friends or different editors to help streamline my workflow has been essential to help me take on more projects and have a faster turnaround time. Even if you start small, that helps multiply your time, and I'm all about my time freedom. I really need my time back. It's not about working all day every day. It's about working a little bit and making a lot. That's what I'm all about. And helping putting people into position so they could get paid in a small amount of time on bigger projects as well. Any sport or any business, it really takes a whole team effort. It's not going to be a one-man band. Outsourcing to other people, other friends that you trust to do the work, other people that are capable, are what you actually need to succeed, or take it to the next level at the very least. You could also leverage yourself to different clients and companies that it takes a whole team effort for the X amount of work that is required. For the scope that you want, I need this, and we need to be compensated accordingly. You can put a whole team in position to win. It's not possible to take on this workload and further and scale up in your company or business if you don't delegate smaller tasks and outsource them to other people that you absolutely trust to get the job done. It wasn't just a click of a button that made me my first 5 figures in this business. It's who I became, somebody worth paying. I encourage you to take that next step with your business if you want it to elevate. It does not matter what niche you're in. This applies to any and everybody. Drop your first video, DM a potential mentor, and just be louder and more vocal online about what you do. You feel me? Take that risk. Roll the dice. It might really change your life. And if you found some value to this video, drop a like, comment, and smash that subscribe button. I might just make a video on how I saved up 10K, give people some saving tips, because I know a lot of people need that and need to become more financially literate with their money. So I might drop a next video on that. Let me know in the comments if that's what you want to see. Until next time, I'm off this. Peace and blessings.